Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Lupe Alsidez. I am a Chicano from the west side of San Antonio, Texas. I wanted to make a quick video in response to a comment that was left on my YouTube page, whatever you call it. Um, Edward had asked how I felt about the gun control debate. So here's my disclaimer. One, this is my personal thoughts, my personal views. You don't have to agree, and you don't even have to like me before or after I voice my narrow minded, biased opinion. Two, I don't really follow politics. I don't really, I actually don't even pay attention a lot to the news. The news is full of negativity. Um, it's a lot of agenda that I don't know who's behind all these messages, and you don't really know what is real, what's true, what to believe, or what not to believe. So that's a little something for all the conspiracy theorists. But I will say this: the first thing that I'm going to say is that I believe it's part of your constitutional rights to bear arms. I didn't research this before I did this video, but I know that one of your constitutional rights is freedom of speech. So I have the right and the freedom to voice my opinion. Um, Also, part of those constitutional rights is the right to bear arms. And I know that some people are going to say, but, when the Constitution was written, it was only a one shot musket, blah, blah, blah. Yes, but that was their technology back then. Slowly, technology has changed, and there are different types of weapons now. Unfortunately, they do sell those to the general public. But, I mean, as long as it's legal to purchase those items, you have the right as an American citizen to buy those. Just like I have the right to go down to Valero across the street and buy a beer if I wanted to. That's my civil right. That's my constitutional right. So, with that being said, I will play devil's advocate a little bit and say maybe some of these people don't need to have semi-automatic weapons, automatic weapons, um, multiple weapons. And on the other side to that, maybe one thing that should or could be done is maybe, I don't know, I've never tried to purchase any of these types of weapons, but maybe there should be more um, of a background check type of thing being done where you have to pass a psychological evaluation. I don't know, maybe some people that if you find somebody suspicious, maybe you should report them. Maybe the government, since if they can keep track of all the Chicanos that are doing Chicano um, activism during the Chicano movement and label them as communists, maybe what the government should be doing is keeping the tabs on these people that buy multiple semi-automatic weapons. Especially if you buy one, keep an eye on that person. But if they start buying 2, 3, 4, 10, I mean, come on, why do you need 10 if you're only one person? And I know, we all saw the movie Red Dawn, and we're all scared that, you know, foreigners are going to fall out of the sky and we need to be able to defend ourselves. Hopefully it never comes to that, but I would like to think that, all these people that have these semi-automatic weapons are going to be the first ones defending this country, because supposedly that's what all these weapons are for. I was also thinking about it last night, and maybe another thing that these people that are against individuals being able to purchase a lot of weapons, maybe that's infringing on your right to the pursuit of happiness. if this person makes you uncomfortable or scared, fear is anti-happiness. So if this person causes you to be afraid of them because they have 15, 20 semi-automatic rifles, maybe you can somehow say that they're infringing on your right to the pursuit of happiness because you're living in fear of these people. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know how the law works as far as, I don't know how the constitutional law works, but maybe that's something that should be looked into, and maybe the government should be keeping tabs on these people that are buying lots and lots of weapons. I don't know. I will say this. As far as the law goes, it's your constitutional right. So you have the right to buy these weapons. When it's all said and done, I mean, if you look at these people, most of these people are white people with issues that they're just like fucked up in the head. And I will say this. To everybody who has done mass shootings and everybody who plans on doing mass shootings, if you shoot anybody with a gun who is unarmed, you're straight up a fucking pussy. You just are. Especially if you kill that person because 1, they were unarmed. 2, they don't have any way of defending themselves. If you're one of these fucking idiots that, I'm gonna shoot everybody because I'm having problems, you're just a fucking dumbass. You're just a straight up dumbass. And I don't care if you have psychological problems, you're just a straight up dumbass. Because I don't know what the fuck possesses a person to say, I'm having issues, so I'm gonna take it out on a bunch of innocent bystanders that have nothing to do with my shit just because I can't deal with my shit. Dude, I've had a lot of shit that I've gone through just in the past 10 years. Let's see, 12 years, 11 years. You don't see me shooting anybody. I haven't beat up anybody. I haven't run over anybody. 1, I was taught better. 2, I'm not a fucking pussy. 3, I'm not fucked up in the head. I'm not some fucking idiot that's going to take out my frustration on somebody else. What the fuck is wrong with these people that they think that it's everybody else's problem, that they can't deal with their own shit, so I'm going to go out and shoot a bunch of innocent bystanders? No, you're just a fucking idiot. What they should do is not shoot these people, take them out, cover them with honey, and just put them out where the fire ants are at. Then put them in jail. Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with these people? That's what we should be asking. Not, guns kill people, so we need to stop letting people own guns. Because I don't really think that would solve anything. I really don't. I think if you really, really wanted to hurt somebody, you would find a way to do it. But what the real issue is, what the fuck is wrong with these idiots that are doing these mass shootings? How the fuck do we stop these idiots in the first place? And I will say this, in closing, that I've never taken a concealed weapon class because I'm a convicted felon, so I can't even buy a gun. And I don't know if I'm ever going to get that right back. But I will say this. I don't know if they teach you how to respond under pressure, because something popping up, you know it's going to pop up. Somebody coming and attacking you, you're expecting it. So in those classes, you know what to expect. You know what to expect. What they should be teaching, and I don't know if they do or not, what they should be teaching you is how to react under an emergency type, like, I don't know how to say it, like a stressful situation. I've been in stressful situations where people panic. They don't even know what to do. I remember one time, Edward might remember, when Tony got stabbed in the neck. All the adults were just panicking. And I was in high school. I think I was a junior or senior in high school. I was the only one that was able to keep my cool and put pressure on Tony's wound until the paramedics arrived. You have to be able to control your emotions and keep your head in a stressful situation like that. And I hope that all these people that walk around Walmart thinking they're all badass with the gun, that if the shit hits the fan, you don't fucking freeze up. I hope that you are one of the first people to react. Pull out your gun and shoot this, not shoot him in the head. This person that's doing the mass shooting, shoot him in the leg so that he pays for what he does and make the motherfucker suffer. With that being said, enjoy your constitutional rights and God bless America.